new year. Don't be discouraged by anybody trying to tell you that you can't be a new person this year. Don't be discouraged by any of the habits that you just couldn't quite keep last year. I'm wishing you prosperity this year. I'm wishing you all the success, and I'm wishing you all the growth toward the greater things that you want in your life. Now that I have been watching my own videos, ooh, my eyes closing because I'm cringing. I'm headed to tennis. I found a group on Facebook for tennis in my local area. So I just did a brave thing like last week in the tennis chat and was like, hi, does anybody want to play? And I actually got a lot of people that responded. More than 2. If it's more than 2, it's a lot. This year I have some tennis goals. What are my tennis goals, you ask? Well, I'm trying to take my first actual tennis lessons this year, and on top of that, I want to play consistently. Those are like my two goals: learn the skills, the forms, the rules, and make some more tennis friends and play consistently. No, I've never been on a tennis team. No, I did not play tennis in high school, middle school. I went to like one tennis camp when I was probably in elementary school, and other than that, I've literally just been playing for fun. Literally. Sometimes I like to read out loud to myself. Helps with comprehension. Where were we at? Further efforts to dehumanize. This is so fucking cruel. Further efforts to dehumanize those brought here from Africa were written into law. The Virginia Code of 1705 removed criminal consequences for killing an enslaved person in the act of correcting them. Okay. The Virginia Code, also referred to as the Casual Killing Act, demonstrated that the enslaved lacked even the most basic protection under the law, the right of self-preservation. A similar bill enacted in Jackson, Mississippi remained on the books until 1985. My mom and my dad were born in the 70s. And you telling me okay, I gotta read that again. Yes, my shirt is buttoned all the way up. No, I'm not going to work. Mind your business. Today, I'm just gonna reset. Let me just show you my countertop, my bathroom. That's all I'm gonna show you. I'm not showing you nothing else, but it's definitely a mess over here. And so I'm gonna reset today. Things on my to-do list right now, I'm about to retwist my hair because sometimes I get a little neglectful and I don't wear my scarf at night, and then my twists are dry and crispy like this, which kind of defeats the purpose of a protective style, but we're working on it. I only have it sectioned into 4 twists because, again, this is easy for me. I don't have anywhere that I am going, and so I just need my hair to be up, out of the way, and hydrated. Can we do all of those things, please? I'm not doing anything special. My goal for like starting off this year was very much to overplan. I keep trying to give myself no room to make excuses. Of course, I'm human, and aside from just being human, I just like excuses. Makes sense to me, so we'll see. I'll let you know how it goes, or you'll see it play out. This unbrushed brush from TikTok, girl. I get in a bad habit of saying, well, my pillowcase is satin, so technically I don't have to wrap my hair. Girl, that is not true, and you know it. And we're done. Let me put my whole outfit on so I can come back and show y'all, so y'all don't think I'm going to the store looking like Felicia and Devo, because that's what it looked like. She's giving Felicia and Devo at the same time. I'm gonna try to clean up my mess right here before I walk away to help my future self later. The person who has to come back and clean up the house, I'm trying to help her. My Nana asked me, Bianca, how do you expect to find a man if you don't leave the house? What? Girl, what? I'm not even looking for a man when I do leave the house. Look at me. What is this? What is this? I don't know what that is. I have my Tide to Go pen, so we're gonna figure it out. I have this book that I got from one of the Dollar Trees. I don't know which one it was. I think it might have been this one, but I'm not sure. But it's a book that I want to gift somebody. If I find it, I'll show you. But if I don't, I won't be able to show you because the other copy that I got, I've already wrapped it up and I'm gifting it to someone else. I ordered pizza. My pizza is going to be ready in probably like 6 minutes, but it's down the street. And I don't know, I'm not really rushing. I'm going to go in here and just kind of peruse around. So I'm looking for a book, or a specific book. And then I'm also looking for some kind of things that I could use to decorate my wreath. I don't want to do like full out holiday seasonal decorations every season, but I do want to add, you know, like a little something to my life. My hands are so dry. Do I have lotion? You know when you switch out purses and then you move all your stuff and you don't move it back and now you just got to walk around ashy? Why do I not have lotion in my car? I don't know, but she got lip gloss. Not mad at it. Big shoes today. She's a big girl. This is what I'm looking for. So I think I'm like 10 minutes late to pick up my pizza. And I only spent $5 in the dollar store. Shout out to me for that, because I really wanted to get more. What I realized is that I be trying to use my planning visit to like purchase. And I just wasn't ready to purchase, so I didn't purchase. I have a hangnail that is literally blowing me. Ugh. So let me just show you what I got real quick. I didn't get anything too crazy. I have my reusable bag, but I left it in the car. So they gave me this one anyways. So I picked up this cute little jar that I was like, I have to get it. It's for Valentine's Day, but I'm thinking I could probably put like jewelry in it. So let me go put it where I think it needs to go to make sure it'll fit. Because if not, it's going back to the store. That's actually perfect. So I'm gonna leave that in there. I picked up a cutting mat for my X-Acto knife. This one is relatively small, but I think it'll do for like cards. I don't typically have cards that are over this size, and it was only $1.25. I will have to get a larger one eventually, but for right now I'm kind of trying to like build up my art kit, and so that's going in there. I bought some high shoes. I've never seen these before. These ones are sour, sweet and sour watermelon. I've never seen these, so I'm gonna try that. And then this is what I bought because it's so cute. And this is the time of day where I have to tell myself, get to it, do your job. Cleaning lady, where are you? Why aren't you doing anything? She doesn't want to. But I'm about to bust down these dishes. And I absolutely use my dishwasher as a drying rack with no shame, because at least the dishes are clean. Okay? And other than that, I don't have to explain myself any further because it's not your business. But this is how I live. Cleaning my dishes, also gonna clean my crock pot. I got crock pot, slow cooker, whatever you want to call it. I call it a crock pot, but I guess it's a slow cooker. I'm taking the wreath down sometime this week, and I'm gonna get to these dishes, and then that bottle of spray over there I'm gonna use to clean the counters. Cameron's gift is over there because she capped on me, but we're gonna hang out tomorrow, maybe. My essential oils are being wafted is the right word. Wafted, probably too. Anyway, they're being aromatherapized. I just made that up. If they're being dispersed. There we go. Now we're talking English. So my essential oils are being dispersed in my machine over there that you see moving. It's lemongrass and eucalyptus. So it smells great in here. And then I use Mrs. Meyer's for my hand soaps and my dish soaps in this house. And I also use that brand for the
spray, with a cleaning spray for my counters, and so it always smells really good. But she's rambling because she doesn't want to do the dishes. But girl, put that phone down and do them dishes, okay? Yes, mom. Yes, mom. Currently making my bed. I got new sheets. Working on my bedroom. I've kind of cleaned the rest of the house. I need to paint my nightstands because I purchased them antiques a long time ago, probably over a year ago, definitely over a year ago, and I just have yet to paint them. So I'm going to paint them. I was waiting to paint them because I wanted to be able to seal them once I painted them, but I have not found what I think is going to be the ideal sealing solution yet. So I'm just going to paint them and deal with the sealing another time. I'm cleaning and I probably will not check back in today just because it's a shit show over here. But I'm listening to music. I'm wearing one of my True by Courtney shirts that makes me feel like a woman. And that's it. I just ordered a really fun gift. I bought a microphone, a wireless microphone set off TikTok. I bought it specifically for content creation and also so me and Sarah can play tennis, mic'd up. Right now, I'm about to try to set up the mic, make sure it works. Because I can't wait to talk like this. I have wonderful things to say. And I do think my voice needs to be amplified. I'm saying that with a cringe because I don't think my voice needs to be amplified. And sometimes I be feeling like I just be saying stuff and the things that I say have no rhyme or reason. And there's no like, girl, what is she talking about? I say that to myself a lot. But like, no, girl. You say stuff, you say stuff. And it hits home. So I'm not sure if it's working, but if it's working, type hello in the comments. Hello. Do you hear me? Are you there? The light's green. And so I'm going to assume that means that it's working and you can hear me. And I'm going to clip it right to this thing that's sitting right in front of my face so you can hear everything that I say and don't act like you didn't hear me. Loud and clear. I don't know. I think this is going to be wonderful. Am I just another person with a microphone? Yes. Does every voice matter? Yes. Does that include me? Yes. Girl, get me finna put the microphone in my mouth. Relax. So I had a tripod that was like up here when I was showing y'all my cute hair last month. And I already think I broke it. I think I moved it around too much. It was one of those suction cup ones. And I moved it in here and I was trying it in my car. I was trying it on the window. I think it lost its suction. Let's see if I can make something out of these twists. I've had these in for like, what, 2 days? And okay, that's a nice little straight out the pack. You know what I mean? Straight out the pack. That's a nice little body weight. You know what I'm saying? This morning, I did some reading. My current read, which I started last month, Dr. Joy DeGruy's Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. I'm creeping up on the 100th page, but my blood is just boiling every time I read. But I think that's part of how this is supposed to go. I think learning the truth about anything when you didn't know the truth or when you only knew parts of the truth, learning the truth, especially when the truth is as horrible and as brutal and as inhumane, clearly negatively impacting our human rights. I think you're supposed to get mad. I think that's how that's supposed to work. So here we are. And luckily, I am in a, I was gonna say good, relatively good mental state. And so I am able to continue to read. I'm kind of just reading 10 pages at a time right now. Sometimes a little bit more, but always at least 10 pages at a time. That's my goal. And I'm just hoping to get through the book at the end of this month. Will say that the book is very impactful. She's incredible. I was watching her on TikTok. I was watching her on YouTube lecture. She's also a speaker, a lecturer. She goes around and lectures about what she studies, which is about what her book is about. Did some meditation this morning and some stretching, and then I did my reading. And then, of course, I was scrolling on the interwebs for a pet. I am on my dog hunt right now. That is one of my first quarterly goals. Okay, this one's good too. I think it came out pretty good, but I just don't think I used enough product to keep that hold. And I remember talking to Rain about not using gel, and maybe I need to use gel. So we'll see. I thought maybe the mousse could do what gel usually does, but maybe I didn't use enough of that either. Now I'm gonna pick, but I think instead of like picking each section, because I want to maintain as much curl as I can. Again, this is not a tutorial. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just walking you through my thoughts as I'm doing my hair. I'm gonna put something on these edges. I'm about to go to spare time with Cameron and Jaden. I can't wait. I've been trying to hang out with her for like 5 days in a row. I think I need to shake it around some more. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck definitely cracked. Just a few things out of place, but don't mind that. Don't mind it. I said don't mind it, you know? So don't mind it. So this is where we are today. I'm just gonna go like this. Again, I'm going to play video games, bowl, probably have some pizza, and just be chilling with the kids. So holla. Oh, should I? Let me show you how my hair looks like in the sunlight. Is she cute? Is she cute? Is she cute? I think she's cute. Bye. Okay, so I am about to go to tennis. I need to be leaving in about 10 minutes, honestly, truly. I'm gonna get myself together and get out of the house. I have been listening to the TPain, what's it called? On Top of the Covers live performance. First of all, that man is incredible. Incredible is one of my favorite words to describe people lately, but he's literally incredible. His voice is amazing. His presence to just show up as a normal human is also amazing. Humanness, people be trying to act like we ain't human out here. But yeah, I keep listening to that. I'm currently listening to that now. I'm probably gonna listen to that for about 5 more minutes. I'll maybe get through one more song and then I'm leaving. I am pooped, as my grandma would say. I'm pooped. I'm definitely pooped. Way to go, Bianca. Thanks, Apple Watch. I love you. I am about to, she's tired. I'm about to pull up to the house. I just got done with tennis not too long ago. I have met way too many new people. I've met way too many new people in the past 2 weeks. And now I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go take a shower and lay down. Hi, internets. I'm here. It's Sunday. It's the 7th. I have a sad voice because I have to go back to work tomorrow. But it's going to be okay. So it's a New Year vision book class that I'm about to take. It's a 2-Sunday class. Today's the first Sunday. The class is in session. It starts at 6 p.m. and we're going to go until 7:30. So it's an hour and a half. It was a $30 class and that covers both weekends. When you sign up for the class, you get an email that gives you like information on what you need to bring and kind of what you can expect. And then I have my journal. This is the same journal that first of all, this is a Tabitha Brown collection with Target journal. So soft, so pretty, so vibrant. This was like a set of 3 that I got. Shout out to Dawn. Thank you, girl. But I used this same journal earlier last year when I attended her other class. And so I'm just going to pick up where I left off. I'm trying to find a blank page. And then typically I'll just get a paper clip and paper clip this section closed. Kind of like they did in tax test. Let me show you. I find my new page, right? And then everything that's before my new page, I'm just going to paper clip it closed. So that way I can just open up my book to where I'm at today. Oh, there we go. To where I'm at today. And I don't have to worry about flipping through to find the new page. And then, of course, once I'm done with this next section, this next few pages is going to be the class that I'm attending. So that's that. And then, of course, I have my buckets here with pencils, pens, markers, scissors, a little mini ruler, clip, just kind of like some must-haves. And what else I want to show you? Drinking my water. My Stanley cup is over there. Where's she at? There it is. There. Found it. This is the paint that I'm using for my nightstands. I've never used this paint before. It's woman owned. We love that. And it's a matte finish. It's a chalk paint. I know I wanted chalk paint. And if you know what chalk paint is like, the texture of it is just like super matte, super like, in my opinion, you can't go wrong. And so I was like, let me try it. Worst case scenario, the paint is peeling and then I have to sand these pieces and stain them and, you know, do it the real way. But anywho, I'm excited for this art class. I did do my own version of like planning and kind of like getting together for the new year, right? But at the same time, I just feel like you can never go wrong with having a professional come in and give you tools and ways to, you know, kind of like hold yourself accountable and check in, maybe document the journey. You can never go wrong with that, in my opinion. So I'm very excited for the class. I'm feeling a little like, but I already know it's because I'm going back to work. And my next break is toward the end of February. But I am excited to go back to work at the same time. At the same time, I'm dreading it because it's like work. I am excited because I'm very grateful for my job. Having time off to just live my life and enjoy it. Use that paid time off. If you got paid time off, use it. Use it. You deserve it. And don't you tell yourself that you don't deserve it. I did so much lounging around. I did absolutely lots of work too. I did lots of celebrating. I did so much this break. This was a really good break. And so I appreciate that. I'm going to wipe this down with some Mrs. Meyer's cleaning spray. I'm gonna wipe this down. All right. Let me get my computer set up for this Zoom. Class is done. Girl, I feel like it's 10 o'clock at night, but it's not. It's only 7. We got done a little bit early. It's more like 7:15. We got done a little bit early. Yet again, Rachel Mims has just shown her light. I think it's her that I like. Like, the classes are cool, sure, but it's definitely her that I like. It's her attitude, her spunk. her dedication to healing, her dedication to impacting others positively. Love her. Love her. Love great humans. Love great humans doing great things. I am going to do an accordion style book. I need to get my categories together. Yep, this is gonna have to work because I gotta go. I can't let it get too stiff. I'm making Rice Krispie treats. And I'm trying to fold all of the marshmallow in. I should have gotten the whole process for you, but I didn't. But here we are. I'm gonna lay my marshmallows on this. It smells really good. To get this all spread out. It's like this right here that looks like cobwebs. It's probably gonna be the death of me. Do you see the marshmallow pool? Do you see the marshmallow pool? Do you see that? That's good. It's good stuff. This is what my Rice Krispie treats look like. Homemade. Gourmet. This is as good as it's gonna get in the slow cooker. Beef and broccoli. She's never made beef and broccoli before. She's doing new things. There we go. Finally, nightstands. I didn't think I would ever see the day. Putting my drawers back. Sometimes it takes me a little bit of time to do a little thing. Was it even a hard task? Ignore my outfit. Mind your business. I'm at home. I'm chilling. Was that even a huge task? No. Did it take me probably like a week? Yeah, it did. But that's okay. You know, every project does need to be drawn out for sure, but every project doesn't need to be rushed. Like, it's all good. It's the only con from working from home. Working from home can be a little lonely sometimes. It can be a little bit lonely, which is also not necessarily a con, because being at the office surrounded by strangers, if we're being honest, right? Because I don't know about you, but like, I don't be all over my coworkers' businesses like that. So, you know, being surrounded by strangers is also a form of loneliness. Girl, they got freeze warnings out here in the yard. They are not playing. Anyways, I said all that to say, it's now Friday. It's now 5:09. She's clocked out, and I'm headed to the park. I just want to go for a walk and move around because she's been at the computer all week long. This is my week back to work. It was alright. It wasn't too crazy. I have no complaints at all. I just continue to like throw my hands up in the air. I can't throw my hands up in the air because I'm driving, but I just continue to throw my hands up in the air with gratitude, because I could not have imagined that I would have the opportunity to work from home full time. You know what I mean? Sometimes it still blows my mind. So anyways,
kind of have a headache. This car is kind of riding my ass. How many laps am I gonna walk? I'm not sure. I didn't bring my headphones. I just want to get some nature sounds in. But yeah, nothing too crazy. Absolutely nothing crazy at all is going on in my life. Nice to see you, internet. She's out here looking. I don't look too crazy. I feel like I match. So like, how crazy can you look if you match? You know what I mean? Like.